What is up everyone, I'm of course the one and only the Joker of Yu-Gi-Oh! And today I am so excited because the entire list of this new set has finally been announced. It is Battles of Legend, Relentless, Revenge. I am so excited for this set, guys. I am overexcited because so many of these cards coming in this set I want to get a hold of. So I'm so excited, and let's just get right into this list, shall we?
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Let the good times roll!
Okay guys, so yes, I am so pumped for this set. As you can hear, I am extremely pumped for this set. For one reason, every single card is either a secret or an ultra rare, and if you guys have seen me in the past, you know when I get with these sets, I am so more pumped, because when a set is just nothing but rares, it looks so much nicer, and I wish we didn't have so many commons in this game, because then everyone would be a lot more happier. But, you know, that's just the way the game is, unfortunately. But the fact that this set is nothing but 40 secret rares and 65 ultra rares, it's beautiful, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. So let's just get right into the list, shall we? So the first thing is, you know, it's coming out on June 29th, and that's another big thing, guys. So that's literally 4 days away. Hopefully I can open one of these guys for the channel. I'm really cheap, you know, really low and really cheap on a lot of things that I try and get for you guys, because I am on a cheap budget when it comes to trying opening things. So it's kind of a whole luck thing for me. It kind of depends on what's going down, how I'm able to get it. If I'm able to get it for you guys, you know, I'm extremely lucky, like I was with the Dark Saviors. That was thanks to an awesome person at GameTraders Salisbury that helped me out with that. You know, we're going to call him Incognito, guys. That's what I'm going to call him. That's how he's known by. And if you guys, you know, he's a legend. So who knows? Maybe I'm able to do the same thing with this set. And if I am, thank Incognito, guys. And just go check out GameTraders Salisbury. Show it some love. But guys, this set is absolutely, just from a few of the cards, I'm so hyped for it. I'm so happy. There are reprints, there are some gorgeous things, and we're going to get into those reprints a little bit later on, but let's just get right into the list main part. So, the first thing is these, these fairy title cards. I'm a little sad on a few things because they didn't keep the names of every single one of these cards the same. I already did a video on this. If you guys want to check that out, there'll be a link to that in the description down below, where I talked about these when they were first announced. You know, Princessian, I don't like the fact that that name got changed. It is Cinderella. As you can see, this is Cinderella. So yeah, I don't like the fact of it getting changed. I'm just not a big fan on that, guys. But other than that, this set is really beautiful just by all the cards. I mean, you've got all the Cinderella cards. That's what that stuff is. So I don't want to go into that. I've already gone into that in the past. We've got some other weird, you know, cyber kind of cards that have been announced. You know, Cyber Lava, Slash Draw and all that. Born for Draconus. If you want to look up that stuff, feel free to. This is pretty much your basic average stuff. You always get this kind of stuff where, you know, they try and give you something a little bit new, but also it's just helping out some of the older decks, which of course with that is just the main cyber decks. But this stuff, Time Lords, all ultra rares, that's absolutely beautiful. Time Lords are really funny to actually verse, but they're an absolute insane deck, especially for budget players. This deck is absolutely beautiful. The way that you can just special summon one card out at least once per turn, have that protection on the board, and you know, with other decks, you know, in other decks, these cards are good. I mean, you can play these cards in burn decks. I've seen that happen in chain burn decks, where, you know, it's just absolutely funny how they run the fire one that will still burn you. And it is really trolly, but is absolutely amazing. And I say trolly not because of a bad way. I say it in a good way. If you're trolling people, I high five you guys. That is the legends of legends. But guys, we're going to keep on going. You know, I want to get over this list really quickly of the other cards so we can get into the fun stuff a little bit more. So, Infinite Machine, you know, this stuff is just, you know, just the weird kind of new stuff that's coming out. You know, Activate Empty Machine, Time Lord, so it's a lot of Time Lord stuff, guys, which is absolutely fun. You've got, you know, Kayuki, this, you know, the Unity stuff, so there's a lot of weird new looking cards, as you guys can see. You know, Fusion Summon 1 Warrior, Fusion Monster from your extra deck, so the fact that they're trying to bring back Fusion cards is absolutely awesome, guys. But that's not my main big thing for me, guys. I mean, Beauregard Dragon, I would have preferred they, you know, they stopped making so many Borrelo Dragons at one point. because I've already got the one I want. But the fact that they're making these kind of ones is pretty fun. So once per turn, you can send one card from your spell or trap zone to the graveyard, special summon a monster from your graveyard that was destroyed and send that this turn to your field. So, I mean, this is a really cheap budget alternative. It's a nice beta for 3,000. The fact that, you know, if something's destroyed, you can bring it back, that's a lot of fun. Guys, let's just keep on getting into the fun stuff. I mean, you know, we've got Neospatians, Grand Mole. The fact that that's going ultra rare is going to look absolutely beautiful. Air Hummingbird, I know, has had a secret rare one in the past, and it's looked absolutely gorgeous. Rainbow Dark Dragon, you know, that is a card I have wanted for so long, because I loved the Crystal Beast. I never played them, but I just loved the look of them, and this card was definitely one of my favorites. Moving on from that, you know, just all these cards look absolutely funny, absolutely beautiful. I'm loving half of these cards. TG Wonder Magician, you know, this is a reprint, which is absolutely great. The fact that so many cards getting reprints is absolutely awesome. If this card is Synchro Summon, target one spell or trap card on the field, destroy that target. If this card is on the field, is destroyed, draw one card. During your opponent's main phase, you can immediately, after this effect resolves, Synchro Summon, you know, using this card you control. It's funny as, but I love it. And then you've also got Performage, Tricked Clown. Just, oh my god, the fact that that's getting an ultra rare is just absolutely great. That's why I'm loving this set. Phantom Knights, for all those beautiful, beautiful PK, AB, or BA. I'm pretty sure you guys call yourselves PKBA or BAPK players. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't want to call you guys anything wrong. You know, Burning Abyss, Phantom Knight players, you try and combine both decks and it's absolutely great. These cards have been really expensive in the past, and the fact that this set is giving us what we need, or giving at least a bunch of players what they really, really want, because it's reprinting a lot of the cards that have been really expensive in the past, or at least, you know, they look pretty average as commons, but the fact that they're coming into Secret and Ultra Rare, it kind of makes you want it a little bit more. So, you know, Supreme King Dragon Darkwurm, this card coming in an Ultra Rare. I mean, Pendulums are not dead fully, but they can still be played. I mean, they got hit really bad, but I'm still seeing a lot of Pendulums getting played. Then we've even got Brilliant Fusion, which is one I really want to talk about. This, of course, is showing the Ultra Rare, even though it's going to be an Ultra Rare. You guys know what it does as you can read the effects. You've probably seen it in the past. If you're new and you haven't seen this card, it's basically just fusions you into Gem Knight, Seraph, and Seraph Knight gives you a plus summon, which is absolutely great. And trust me, if I wanted to make, you know, Trickstars that little bit more broken, I would run Brilliant Fusion in it, just as a laugh. I will probably, like, make a broken version of that where you play Goblin, Brilliant Fusion, Seraph, and just go into them. That's something that's really funny. But guys, going on with the list that a little bit more, you know, Phantom Knights, Fog Blade, so a lot of these Phantom Knight cards that have been expensive for you guys are getting reprinted. So, in my opinion, already, this set is pretty decent. I mean, even if you get just a few packs for yourself, hopefully you can pull the stuff that you want. And Dark Saviors, that set went really quick because everyone was trying to get Engages, everyone was trying to get all these Sky Striker cards, but all those other cards still sold for a pretty decent amount. And moving on with this list though, you know, we're probably going to see the same kind of thing, I think. I said it with Dark Saviors that set was going to get hyped a lot, and it did, and that set was going to get sold out. And a lot of places have actually been having trouble trying to get that set in because it's been sold out in other places. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. But I definitely see this set kind of becoming the same thing because a lot of people are going to try and get Brilliant Fusions. A lot of people are going to try and get these reprint cards, and that's what you want. I mean, Noble Knight's getting that support. Merlin, the fact that that's coming in a secret rare is going to look really nice because I know it's only ever been a platinum rare for Merlin, but all the others were printed as other rarities. Uni-Zombies, you know, the fact that that deck is not dead, guys. It's, ironically, it's a zombie deck, and yeah, it's not dead. I mean, I absolutely love that. The whole banishing, going for those plays, even though Grasslook Screener got hit, I never thought that that deck would actually be dead, because Grasslook Screener, yeah, that's one card. The deck can be played without it. Sure, I mean, the grass looks greener. It's a top deck card. That's absolutely great. But other than that, I mean, you know, I don't see the deck being dead. We've even got Gameciel, which I know has been an expensive card in the past. It's gone to 10 to 15, sometimes even 20, but it's still around that $10 to $15 mark as far as I'm aware. That's the price that I've always seen it at. And the fact that Gameciel is getting reprinted in this as a secret rare, hopefully I see more people play this card because it's an absolutely great card for a lot of decks. You've got the Dark Lords that absolutely help. And one of my favorite cards, guys, it's even on one of my top lists. Like, I've got a bunch of particular ones that I really want to talk about. One of is this card, Eater of Millions. It's getting an ultra rare print. Yes, Konami, you have done something beautiful for me, because I'm trying to make my deck like almost all rare, and at this point there's only a few cards that, you know, that have not been reprinted into rares, which is Chain Summoning, Eater of Millions, and my other one that I run is, you know, Disturbance Strategy. And already one of the three have been reprinted, or, you know, is going to be reprinted and coming out as an ultra rare. So if I can make this deck a whole bunch of rares, oh my god, yes, that's what you want. That's the dream. But yes, Eater of Millions, the fact that that's getting an ultra rare, congrats. You know, another one before we go back to the list is, these are my main ones. Dragonic Diagram. This card is still pretty expensive for a lot of people. It's still going to $20 to $30 on average. I say 20 to 30 because sometimes you can get a good deal off someone and they'll sell it to you for 20, but other times they're still going, nah, it's 30 bucks, or sometimes they'll charge you even more. I mean, go on eBay and you'll see some pretty hyped prices. But I mean, this is not just going to be used for True Kings anymore, you know, True Dracos. True Dracos can be played a lot, but the fact that this getting a reprint is absolutely great. True Kings, you know, that's mainly for the whole Dino thing, but that's about it. And True Kings got hit, I mean, for your main one that you use. So it's nice to see that this is getting a reprint. And, you know, Masterpiece has already been hit, which is absolutely great. I mean, Dragonic Diagram just helps everyone a lot more. On from that, we've got Solemn Judgment and its friend Solemn Strike. The fact that both of these are getting a reprint is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely great. The fact that we're going to be seeing both of these hopefully played a lot more, because Solemn Judgment, you know, depending on the rarity that you're trying to go for, it can be pretty expensive for a lot of people. Same thing with Solemn Strike. It's still about, on average, you know, $5 to $10 card. I say the $5 because, you know, as I said just a minute ago, of the whole thing, it depends on who you're buying it off, how lucky you are. And speaking of luck, for all those beautiful Trickstar players, Trickstar Reincarnation getting reprinted as a secret. I mean, come on, guys. Just of those cards alone and Brilliant Fusion, this set is definitely worth it for all you amazing players that want to get into those great decks. Trickstar Reincarnation, no, I never see this card actually getting hit. I don't, you know, the main thing that this card is a problem with is the Draw and Lock combo. And I play it, so I know it's one of the most annoying combos you can use and use against anyone. But the fact that this is getting a reprint is absolutely great. Hopefully this card goes down to at least, you know, $15 to $20 for people, because it's still a $30 card. I don't want to see it go down like a whole chunk, like straight to $5, and then have one that's still like 25, and it's like, you know, then we're going to have too many people play it. And it's going to be like, I kind of want it to be the same kind of thing that happened to Ash. You know, it went down for $20 and then it went back up to like just $10 difference. And I kind of want to see that kind of thing happen personally. I mean, I got these ones when everyone thought the deck was going to die. And, you know, that's the best time to buy a deck, when a lot of people think it's going to die. Because even if you're a collector like me sometimes, when it comes to these cards, you know, it's worth picking up at a really cheap price. And then when you find out it's not going to get hit, it's even better. But then, you know, as I said, Cyframe, Brilliant Fusion, and also Torrental and Monster Reborn. I don't know, like, it says Ultra and it's showing us this print. But I don't know, guys, like, if it's going to give us if it's going to be the alternative, because it doesn't actually say that on here. It doesn't actually say, you know, all the different cards. It doesn't ever say if it's what print it's going to be. It's going to show you the picture. But as we saw with the Brilliant Fusion, it showed us the ulti. So I don't know if it's going to be, you know, this print. If it's this print, that's the original artwork, guys. That's the alternative original artwork, which is absolutely beautiful. But, I mean, either way, Monster Reborn is a Monster Reborn for people. But guys, this set, personally, it gets my A. It gets the A+ for me of this set being absolutely great. You know, I know I'm hyping it a lot, but I see a lot of potential from these cards. You know, if you want to play old school but new school, then this set is great. If you just want to get the really, you know, awesome cards that are getting reprinted, that's even better. Like Trickstar Reincarnation, Unending Nightmare, the Solemns, the, you know, Foolish Bearer of Goods, the fact that that's getting another reprint. That's like its third reprint. There's a meme about that for now, God's sakes. Pre-Preparation of Rites, so all those, you know, ritual decks, it's absolutely great. Tornado Dragon, that's another great card. I would love to pick that card up. You know, there's a few Trickstar cards that are getting reprinted. It's not the ones I would want, other than Trickstar Reincarnation. I would have preferred, you know, instead of Trickstar Narcissus, if you Narcissus, whatever you want to call that shitty card. I mean, it's basically an honest. That's all it is. It's basically an honest. That's a special summon. Sorry, no, it's just one of the stupid special summon ones. Which, in my opinion, you know, if your opponent takes effects damage, you can special summon this card. So it's not even the honest one. It's the shitty, you know, oh yeah, if you take effect damage, I'm just going to bring this card out with 1,000 attack. I mean, if they wanted to give us a Trickstar card that we actually needed, that's a lot better, should have been Trickstar Candina, hands down. Make that card a secret rare, make that card an ultra rare, I do not care. Either one, it would have been even better than that Trickstar card. But that's my opinion on this set, guys. This set is just absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I can pick this set up, or at least open it for you guys. At least, you know, I just want to get them Eater of Millions. I have everything else I need from this set, but them Eater of Millions is just absolutely great. I mean, yes, this set to me, for a person that's coming into the game, if you haven't played for a really long time, it can help you get a lot of fun cards. If you are a long time collector, this set is great because it's going to look absolutely beautiful in your folder. In the long run, I give this set, you know, at least a 9 out of 10. I'm not saying 10 out of 10, but, you know, at least 8.5 to 9 out of 10. This set is just funny, it's great, it's exactly what a lot of people would probably be looking for. And I can see it exactly going like the whole Dark Saviors went, where the set went sold out really, really quickly. But guys, that is my opinion on this set. Comment down below what you guys think of this set. I would love to hear your opinions. And also, are you going to try and pick up this set for yourself? And if so, what cards are you trying to hunt down? I would love to hear all this and more in the comment section down below. And as always, I want you guys to comment down below what you guys want to see next. And hopefully, if I'm able to pick this up at my local Game Trader Salisbury, you know I'm going to be opening it at my local Game Trader Salisbury. I love those guys. That's where I love to duel. That's where I love to, you know, get most of my cards from when I try to trade and all that, even if I'm trading with the store or other people. It's just an absolute great environment. So you can guarantee if I'm going to get this set, it's going to be from there, guys. And hopefully you guys check out that place as well and give it some love, guys. And if I'm down there, hit me up, guys, and give me a high five. Shout out the Joker, whatever. I would love to hear all that. But of course, guys, that is it for this video. As always, I hope you guys just keep on smiling. Enjoy the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever TCG you play. And of course, till the next one, that's of course ends it for me, the Joker of Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing off.